welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings. Why I do readings for celebrities and celebrities only. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. So, I wanted to do a reading on Millie Bobby Brown. Shout out to those of you all that have requested in the past that I do a reading on her. But I've actually decided to do a reading on both her and her new fiance, Jake Bongiovi. He is the son of John Bongiovi, who of course is from the most popular, well, one of the most popular rock bands, Bongiovi. Okay. And wow, he is literally like the spitting image of his father. He looks exactly like his dad did back in his wild hair rocker days. So Millie is a Pisces, Jake is a Taurus, and I'm just going to be honest, just from looking at their birth chart, I can see why they're engaged. I can see why they're like lovey-dovey on their pictures and everything. From their makeup of their birth chart, this is the type of couple that people hate, okay? You love them, but you hate them at the same time because it's always like kissing and, oh my baby, I love you. Are you okay, baby? Are you good? I'm okay, baby. How are you? That type of, that type of energy. So yeah, baby, there are some people around them that are like, oh God, get a room already. Now, these two are fairly young, so we're going to see what comes through because she was trending on Twitter because a lot of people feel that she is like too young to be engaged, people having opinions. And I just want to see, will this relationship last? Will this engagement last? Will this marriage last? All right, and let's see what comes through. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time for Millie Bobby Brown and Jake Bongiovi. How does Millie currently feel about Jake? How does Jake currently feel about Millie? Three of Swords is not good energy as an overall. Okay, I'm just saying everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. I do feel down the road somebody may allegedly end up being heartbroken. Three of Swords is a very painful energy to be in. All right. Three of Swords, like heartache, pain, grief, sorrow, may not necessarily be around this relationship. There could be some things that can end up happening around them during their time in this relationship, but let's keep going. Over here is going to be Millie. Over here is going to be Jake. Bottom of the deck is Page of Cups, okay? There may be, I'm not surprised, okay. Millie is a Pisces sun and Jake is a Pisces moon, okay? And if you guys are familiar with my channel, you know I talk about different astrological signs and their stereotypical like traits and makeups and everything. And one of the things about Pisces energy is that if you're not careful, whether this is your moon, your sun, your rising, or your Venus, you can find yourself engulfed in a fantasy world when it comes to your relationship, okay? So if this is not indicative of a child in their future, this could indicate breadcrumbing energy in their future, okay? This could also indicate in their future there being this dreamer type of thing. All I keep hearing is, I don't want to come back down from this cloud. It's taking me all this time to find out what I need. Basically, I don't want to come down from this cloud, being in this fantasy world with this person, and then the real world comes and slaps you in the face with this Three of Swords, okay? So, let's keep going. Over here on Millie's side, you have the Tower in the reverse. You have the Five of Swords in the reverse. You have the Star. My goodness. Y'all, I'm just going to be honest. If there is a breakup in their future, it will allegedly be Millie walking away. Okay? Eight of Cups It's about walking away. It's about leaving something behind. Next to it, you have here the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Pentacles in a reading usually indicates like somebody having the fruits of their labor. And I do feel that this Nine of Pentacles is about her career. Her career may get in the way, or her publicist or somebody may say that her career may be the reason behind why they couldn't make it last, that they were just on 2 different pages, etc. You have the Star card here in the reverse. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. This may be one of those relationships that if it ends, if you ever do your birth charts and you put 2 couples together in a birth chart, you will see sometimes where it says, this relationship is, when it ends, it's going to be very painful. Like maybe one of those type of relationships where we can't be friends after this. All I keep hearing, we can't be friends because I'm still in love with you. So I'm just saying, these two, if this situation ends, this may not end well. There will be, you know, hurt feelings. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to try to make it work. I don't want to be civil afterwards. Okay. There could be some deception that may end up coming out here. Also with this Five of Swords in the reverse, I'm telling you, there's going to be some lingering resentment and a hard time healing from whatever this pain may be that could come from an alleged tower. Also, this could indicate Aries energy, okay? Now, tower in the reverse comes out in a reading sometimes when spirit is saying like, hey, you can avoid having all this heartache and pain if you leave before the pot really gets hot, okay? And so there's a possibility that there is something that could come up in the future that Millie can walk away from before it gets worse. Now, sometimes when this Tower card comes out, it can indicate you've already seen the worst, okay? You've been through it, yet you chose to stay. But I'm telling you, at some point, she's going to walk away due to some type of heartbreak, allegedly. Over here, oh, child, this is not going to end well. I'm telling y'all, this is not going to end well. This may end up leaving Jake in some type of depression or feeling very negative. You also have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is gonna, whatever this is gonna be chaotic and ugly. Could be centered around a Gemini, but I'm telling you, there will be an end to a friendship or a business proposition in some way, shape, or form. Because Lover's card in the reverse, again, that's about an ending. That's about indecision or some type of a conflict. There's gonna be some drama. I was not expecting all of this ugliness in the beginning of a reading. But you also have the Emperor card here, okay? And you have the Temperance in the reverse. So there's something reckless that's going to take place. Wow. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let me get comfortable. Jeez. All right. If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. Let's see if we can get some intuitives to kind of tie all of this together. Dear God, give me the most important messages between Millie and Jake. Give me the most important messages that need to come through at this time, please, between Millie and Jake. For those of you, when you see this portion of the video being fast forwarded, I do this just so you all won't have to sit through me doing all of these cards. You're more than welcome to slow the time down and see that I am mixing these cards up before they come out. All right? I'm just saying. Dear God, give me the most important messages that need to come through. Okay, let's see what we got. You have a lacks ambition. Okay, so somebody may feel that the other person lacks ambition. I will say that over here on Millie's side, she has the Nine of Pentacles, but there are no Pentacles on Jake's side. I don't know what he does for a living. You know, his dad is super successful. I'm pretty sure that he doesn't have to really break his neck out here with a 9 to 5. Okay, you also have You Got Me Going Crazy. They may have issues when it comes to communication. Again, this is something that I'm not surprised about, because Three of Swords is the overall. Over here, the Five of Swords is in a reverse, and over here, the Ace of Swords is in a reverse. So there may be a lack of communication between the two of them. I do feel like they may go off of emotions. All right. Speaking of communication, this is something that I feel is very important to Jake, because in Jake's birth chart, not only is he a Taurus sun, he's a Pisces moon with tons of air energy. He has his Mercury, Venus, and Mars in Gemini, okay? And surprisingly, Millie is the same way, okay? There could be some passive aggressiveness going on, or again, there's something that's going on here when it comes to communication or lack thereof, because with Millie, on top of her being a Pisces sun, she is Aquarius, Moon, and Mercury. Her Venus is in Aries. I'm telling y'all, I feel like these two, there's going to be something ugly and explosive, okay? And you have Mars and Taurus, all right? So there's some stubbornness there, allegedly, on both ends. All right, you have started a YouTube channel. Somebody may have or have already done this. Something significant is going to happen during Venus in retrograde. You have money block, family, friends, spending, fear, lover, lack of vision. So there's something between this situation may affect somebody's work life in the future. Somebody could have been could be feeding the other person false hope. There's that Page of Cups. You have, I don't deserve you. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Okay, so Millie has a Aquarius moon. Jake has a Pisces moon. Who is this Gemini moon? Could be some third party energy. As I always say, this does not always indicate a lover. This could be a family member, could be a friend, could be somebody in somebody's ear saying, hey, maybe you're too young to get married. Maybe, are you sure this is what you want? Okay, it could be people at somebody's job or something saying this. All right, you have I miss your smile. Short-term loan. I pretend I'm fine. See, somebody in this situation is pretending they're fine. Somebody's coming up as a page, okay? Now, keep in mind, we had that page as the overall, okay? So, somebody may be a little bit more immature than they're leading on, okay? Now, one thing I will say specifically, and I think I just mentioned this in a reading, if you guys haven't checked it out already, I've done a reading on Regine and her ex-boyfriend, who is Armand. Cannot think of that guy's name. Armand, okay? And I mentioned that Armand is a Taurus. And what I mentioned about Taurus is that don't let them fool you. It doesn't matter what's in their birth chart, okay? Stereotypically, Tauruses are slow moving. Even if they rushed and put a ring on your finger, they're still trying to decide about you, about is this what they really want, all of these things down the line. I do feel like, and I'm just telling you, this is the energy I'm getting. I feel like on Jake's end, his heart is telling him one thing, that slow moving energy from that Taurus is telling him another. Allegedly. Spirit is saying, yep, I might be onto something. Okay, let's keep going. You have treat yourself. Nine of Pentacles is about treating yourself. So Millie may be somebody that either likes to, do things for herself, self-care, or this may be something she's needing to do, okay? Ooh, child. This reading getting crazier by the second. Somebody could be a master manipulator. I cannot wait to see future messages, okay? All right, you have, oh, shut the freaking door. What? Master manipulator and not the type to settle down. Y'all, we're going to hear some in the news about them. Look at that. One track mind. New cycle. So there may be a cycle that close. Let me tell you, they may have had a cycle close out in the past. Guys, comment down below. I don't know anything on these two. Let me know whether or not this is an on and off relationship, okay? Have they dated in the past and now they're trying to work it out again? Spirit is saying you will prosper. And on a break. So I'm telling you, if they have not done this in the past, allegedly this may be something they end up doing in the future. And of course, just because that Three of Swords is there doesn't mean that this relationship, if it ends, is going to be permanent, okay? So I do have some more intuitives I want to pull. All right, bottom of the deck here, you had, I was not ready to go. There is that Ace of Cups. All right, I was not ready to go. Also, somebody may have lost somebody they were close to. It may have been like a freak accident or something that happened really quickly. And this could be somebody on the other side that wasn't ready to go. Okay. See, Spirit is saying that there was a lesson that may have already been learned, because we do have this Tower card here in the reverse. Somebody may have learned a lesson in the past. Something significant could come out about one or both of them on a Thursday. Oh, child. Oh, somebody may have a sugar daddy. Okay. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Sugar daddy, married man. Now, this could indicate if these two go down the aisle, of course, Jake is going to be a married man. But, oh, child, that's sugar daddy. Okay. Let's keep going. Wow. Kind to your face, against you behind your back. I don't, this reading, whew, shout out to the person who wanted the reading on Millie. Man, y'all know I love a dramatic read. Oh, look at that. So many things I want to say. Didn't I tell y'all there's not a lot of communication in this connection? Didn't I tell you? There isn't a lot of communication in this connection. Is it, Millie? Pisces. And then you have cold ass Capricorn, okay? So there could be an alleged Capricorn in the mix, or there could be somebody in the future. Again, there could be some conversation with somebody like, are you sure this is what you want to do? Something significant could come out in April, okay? It may have already come out, which of course is their engagement. And then you have, I'll let y'all read that because these two are young, so. Anyways. You know what? Because, honey, we need to get to the bottom. Oh, I gotta hurry up. I forgot. I have a personal reading I have to do. Oh, yeah, I might have to do a part 2 if this gets juicy. All right, let's see. Give me some more messages in regards to Millie and Jake. Give me some more messages, please, in regards to Millie and Jake. Dang, y'all, I gotta hurry up. Bottom of the deck, you have possessive, controlling, manipulative, greedy, and sneaky. Didn't we get master, manipulator in the beginning of the reading? Somebody might be deceptive in this situation. You have, you make me feel alive. I mentioned Millie is the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody that's very successful, okay, on her own. And you have threatened by your hustle, okay? So I'm just saying, allegedly, Jake may be threatened by her hustle. You have secretly hiding other lovers besides you. Come on, somebody. Can't get you out of my head. There is a lack of trust in this connection. And I believe that there was some type of past cycle and now there's a new one to see if they can possibly allegedly renew this connection. But some ain't clean. All right, let's see. Give me some more messages, please, surrounding Jake and Millie. Give me some more messages, please, surrounding Jake and Millie. Bottom of the deck, you have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. Yeah, I'm telling you, I do feel like something may have happened or will happen. And Spirit is saying that this is a codependent, hot, ghetto mess. Look at this. Codependent, obsession, possessive, controlling, having blocking and restraints. There's going to be some shocking news and sudden changes that's going to come, which is this Tower moment. If she does not wake up, you have chaser in a codependent relationship with fear and abandonment issues. Here's something that is coming to mind here. What's happened to Millie in this Hollywood, okay, that I've noticed a pattern here is people being obsessed with her sexually, like, you know, when she's gonna reach the age of 18 and just all of these types of things. I don't know. I hope she wasn't preyed on in the industry by somebody. Dear God, give me the most important messages that need to come through for Jake and Millie. Give me the most. I may do a separate reading on her just to see what comes through. Guys, comment down below if you want a separate reading on Millie Bobby Brown, just to see how the industry is or has affected her. Okay, these two may feel that this is a spiritual connection. Bottom of the deck, there it is, secret lover. There may be something that comes out about somebody else. I'm telling you, somebody can write a book allegedly on some things that may have or will go on. And you have satisfaction, okay? So somebody or both could be feeling satisfied in this connection, but there could be something going on the side. So let me get some future messages for this couple. Again, if you're enjoying this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. It helps to get these videos out into the algorithm. Thank you to those of you all that have been supporting the Taylor Swift reading, as well as Regine. Those have really been helping with the viewership. And thank you all so much for the 4,000 subscribers. I am so thankful. So thankful to each and every one of you. All right. Let's see. Dear God, give me the most important messages moving forward. Give me the most important messages moving forward, please, for Millie and Jake. Give me the most important messages moving forward for Millie and Jake. Will this connection lead to marriage? Will this connection lead to marriage? Spirit is saying no. This may not, allegedly, this may not lead to marriage due to what could possibly come out. Bottom of the deck, yep, somebody's going to end up finding out somebody's a master manipulator that's very cold-hearted and that will do anything basically under the sun. Allegedly. This is not, yep, she going to find out about a side chick. She going to find out she been played. Middle of the deck, you have 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's going to release. I'm just telling you, somebody is greedy, somebody's possessive, like I mentioned earlier, master manipulator, but it's going to be allegedly found out. It could be a fire sign that comes between them because we have Queen of Wands in a reverse, and we all know that this is the side chick energy, okay? Or it could indicate that whatever comes out is going to cause Millie to be jealous and possessive, okay? Queen of Wands in a reverse next to the 3 of Wands in a reverse is not good. If this is not Millie being the one that's out here, this could be Jake being the one that's out here. 3 of Wands in a reverse is about an obstacle. Somebody feeling frustrated by something or somebody in the way in this connection. Now her 9 of Pentacles is 9 of Pentacles in a reverse. I'm telling you, she may be one of those people that, and I'm not surprised with her moon in Aquarius. Aquariuses can be very stubborn. And one of the things is that sometimes if me being an Aquarius as well, when we love somebody and we're hurt, what can end up happening is that sometimes it may affect our work, all right, temporarily. There may be something that affects her work. And Spirit is saying that she is deceiving herself if she chooses to stay. Also, you have 7 of Pentacles here in the reverse as well, all right? Feeling like she's putting work into a relationship. Spirit is saying you're deceiving yourself if you constantly are trying to put in work into a situation where you feel like you're not getting what you're wanting out of it. I'm just saying, 7-7 on her side. Over here on Jake's side, you have 4 of Wands. You have the 3 of Pentacles. He does want this connection to work. He does want there to be a commitment between the two of them because you have 3 of Pentacles along with the 4 of Wands. All right, this is about community. This is about coming together. And then you also have here, you got 2 4s as well. You also have here the 4 of Cups. Here's the thing. He wants this to work and that he wants this to come together, but yet at the same time, he's emotionally disconnected from this situation. Oh, child, you're going to end up on the outside looking in. I'm telling you, 5 of Pentacles is about missing out. And he's very, see, let me tell you something. Stereotypically, when it comes to some Taurus men, they can, I feel like a part of him is in a fantasy world. Taurus sun, Pisces moon. It's like, I may do these things to you, but I still want to keep up this appearance to everybody else. Okay? Let's make this work, even though I'm not fully invested. If that ain't a master manipulator, I don't know what is. There's some deception in some way, shape, or form. I'm going to be honest with you. As soon as I put these cards down and I saw the Emperor, I don't know. Guys, comment down below if you know the sign of his dad, John Bongiovi. But I feel like for him, he wants to make his father proud. He wants to make his father proud in some way. And I think him having this marriage allegedly is something that's going to... He likes that recognition that he's receiving from his family and that celebration around something, feeling successful in his own right. Wow, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. My goodness. Wow. How do I want to close off this reading? You wanted to make your father proud? I'm going to use this to close off Millie's side. I'm going to use this to close off Jake's side. Give me the messages surrounding Jake. How is Jake currently feeling? Yeah, he needs to seek a union of mind and spirit. This is somebody that is heavy Gemini energy. Stereotypically, Geminis like their freedom. Geminis can have that multiple, this is all stereotypically, multiple personalities, changing truths. I feel like from one day to the next, he doesn't know what it is or that he wants. And you have the spirit as well as the minstrel. Unforeseen forces watch over you and let your intentions be known. He needs to let his true intentions be known, okay? He needs to communicate. That's why that air card is there. He needs to communicate because I feel like he's in between two places. A part of him wants, I'm hearing Ashanti, a part of me wants to leave you alone. A part of me, there's like a back and forth in his head, and I'm not surprised with all of that air. It's like a part of him wants a connection, but a part of him also wants that freedom. Wow. Give me some final messages to close out this reading on Millie Bobby Brown's side. What does Millie need to know moving forward? There we go. She needs to focus on herself moving forward. You have Homeward, Throne, and Lioness. It says take yourself out on a date. Your potential is endless, and you've earned all your stripes. Spirit is wanting her to focus on her career. Okay, she's been through a lot when it comes to either this industry or relationships. But let this not be a reason for you to stay in something. Sometimes it's important for you to walk away and focus on self. Wow. If you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. If you guys are interested in a personal reading or if you're interested in tarot courses, all the information is down below, pinned in the comments across the screen. You guys can call me Monday through Sunday, all right? 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.